Hey guys, so after a long night yesterday at Buddha Point, we came around 1 o'clock to our hotel, and now we are all set and ready to explore Thimphu during the day. So the temperature is quite okay now. I think it's around 7-8 degrees, but still it's very windy and breezy, and hopefully we'll feel a little warmer during the day. So I'll stay tuned for my next updates, and I'll take you around Thimphu.
The first thing you will notice in Thimphu streets is that everybody follows traffic rules, no honking, and there are no traffic signals. And in some of the major intersections, you will find policemen controlling the traffic. But otherwise, Bhutanese people are very particular in following the traffic rules. So while we were walking across the streets, we noticed the houses and its architecture. So Bhutanese maintain the uniformity of architecture throughout the country, and to keep the ancient style of architecture intact, it is made necessary for the architects in Bhutan to design all the buildings with the slanted roofs, small windows, and colorful wooden doors, just like the traditional buildings. The peculiar architecture and the colors used are in accordance with the climate of Bhutan. Not just the tourist attractions and famous buildings, but even the common houses make use of the colorful wooden framework, which gives town a very picturesque view. So guys, finally our co-travelers are ready and we are heading for the sightseeing locations now.
So I'm at this first sightseeing place. It's called National Memorial Chorten. So this memorial is built in the loving memory of the third king, and his ashes are preserved here. This opens at 9 o'clock, and the entry ticket is around 300 rupees.
So Chorten is a place that would give you an insight into Buddhism through its great artwork, wall carvings, and marvelous sculptures. We could not go inside this place and cover it as we were running out of time, and we will be now heading to the Buddha Point.
So we have come to the Buddha Point, and I just wanted to, though I visited here last night, I just wanted to see how this looks during the day. As expected, there are many tourists here, but it is also a beautiful experience coming during the daytime. So I'll just show you around. I'll turn my camera and I'll just show you around how this place looks.
If you go inside this 169-foot Buddha statue, you would find 1,25,000 miniature Buddhas encapsulated inside of its enlightened bronze chest, ranging from 8 to 12 inches tall. This means that in Thimphu, there is a population around 1 lakh and there are more Buddhas than the human beings in Thimphu. So there is a huge forest next to the Buddha statue, and while I was walking around wandering in the forest, I was fortunate to get a glimpse of meetings of the Lam Tshring Wangdi, the chairman of the Buddha Dordenma project. I was amused to see how they conduct the meetings in the open air, unlike us where we sit in AC office meeting rooms. Truly, this country and the people are very humble. And I also happened to interview one of the administrative officers too.
It is very new one. The construction started around, the foundation was done around 2004.
Okay.
And also it is not yet finished.
It's still under construction. And why did they construct this?
It's for the well-being of the sentient beings, those who are surviving on this earth, especially to Bhutan.
Okay.
And for visitors.
And you are the administration person here?
Yeah, yes, I'm one of the member of this.
One of the members. Okay. Thank you so much. And your name?
My name is Ugen Dorji.
Ugen Dorji. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey guys, so I have reached Simply Bhutan. This is the living museum to showcase the lifestyle of Bhutanese people, and the entry ticket is 300 rupees. So I will take a lot of videos and show you the experiences what we had.
Bhutan. So thank you so much for your visit here. My name is Pema and I will guide you around this museum. So here, whenever we receive our guests, we used to welcome them with a cup of wine. So I'll serve you a rice wine as a welcome drink.
Like this, the difference of this ring finger. 1, 2, 3. She.
And why do we do that?
Before we drink, not just wine, whatever we take, we always offer to the god first.
Okay.
And then only we have it. She means please have it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Say something.
Cheers.
Because this palace represents our divine madman himself. On top of that, to bring a good fertility in our family, to shoo away the evil spirit, and to protect from malicious inside this small box. So like it will be already like filled with cold water. After that, we will put this type of heated hot stone from the fire into the cold water. So because of the heat of the rock, the cold water will become warm. And like this rock comes from a brain disorder called cerebral palsy. So due to cerebral palsy, his upper chest plus his hand was totally paralyzed. Even then, this painting and crafting were all done by himself, using by his own feet. So he does.
Bye bye.
Our next stop is Motithang Takin Preserve, and this is situated on the outskirts of Thimphu Valley, and it's one of the protected areas of Bhutan. So Motithang is dedicated in preserving the takin, which is the national animal of Bhutan.
So the view behind me is called Sangega, and this is the best view of the Thimphu village right behind me.
So we are already ready to leave to Punakha, so we missed out covering the textile museum and the local Thimphu shopping. But if you are in Thimphu, make sure you cover both these places.
So we finished Thimphu sightseeing today and we are heading to.
Punakha via Dochula Pass.
So how long will it take?
2.5 hours.
Okay, so are we going to see any sightseeing today?
Yeah, Dochula Pass.
Dochula Pass, okay.
It's
So
dark, but tomorrow we can see it.
yeah, yeah, I think it will be close today, and we are planning to see tomorrow. See you guys.